Welcome welcome all to the Misfits Racing League Season 10, live from Bristol Motor Speedway, Thunder Valley. Alright. Yes, the great Coliseum, whatever you want to call it. It's short track racing, beautiful Wednesday night. Yes, you can tell the dirt was here last night. They cleaned it all up this morning. Track workers did a really good job. They cleaned it all up, got the asphalt worked up, and yeah, 150 laps tonight, and I'm joined once again by Rogue. How we doing?
What's up? What's up? Good to be in Bristol.
And we have a special guest, defending Xfinity Series champion JPR. How we doing, bud?
Really good, man. I'm happy to be here. Really looking forward to seeing how this race pans out.
Yeah, 100%. You know, like I said, we were here. The trucks, or not the trucks, excuse me, that's tomorrow. The Cup cars were here running, getting themselves dirty, getting their tires all muddy. And of course, Dave getting his first win of the season, which he's not running for points. Yours truly got second. Of course, I don't want to talk about that, but let's talk about that.
And yours truly got third.
There you go. But let's talk about that real quick, Rogue. Dave had a strategy that no one thought happened. You know, we didn't think to see that would happen, but he pulled it out somehow.
Well, Dave thought about this strategy. He told me that he had actually gone a couple test sessions, a couple times staying to the bottom, a couple times running the top, the high line. And he knew how many laps he could get on the top or the bottom.
Oh, no.
And then the placement, that final restart, kind of played his hand of what way he was going to go. Like he said, somebody was hitting everybody but the pace car. So he give you the lead, Nick, and he went to the bottom. And he really thought Keystone had it.
We're not going to talk about that because that's embarrassing, in my opinion. That is embarrassing as a driver.
But he'll be a contender tomorrow night for sure. I had a chance to talk to him about Eldora, the race tomorrow night.
That's true. And remember,
he's going for 4 in a row there. I talked to him about it, and he told me it's going to be tough to come from the back for the 4P because drivers are good.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him about the first 3 wins, and he said that the first one he won for his pop. He had just lost his dad.
Yes.
And his pictures will be in the car tomorrow night.
Yep.
The second one he won from Maniac. He wanted to make sure Maniac got his shout out to him. Maniac for helping him out when he first showed up at Eldora. And the third time he said, well, if I've won 2, why the hell not try for 3?
That's true.
And if he can't win it, he hopes turnover does.
He's always going for that underdog at times. And remember, Rogue, tomorrow is double points. Double points.
Right. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give up my seat tomorrow night. I have fatherly duties to do, so.
That's something we all, well, I bet everyone can relate if you're a father figure, so. But, yeah. So, going into tonight, you know, we talked about Bristol. You know, this track is fun on dirt if you like it, but this is asphalt tonight. You know, some people like it, some hate it. You know, JPR as a driver, you know, you've ran here many times in other leagues and test sessions. What is your expectation for your eyes?
Well, it's a really hard track to pass at. It's multi-groove, but the preferred racing line is probably the top. So every once in a while, you'll see guys try to creep around the bottom, and more times than not, they get loose on exit, and that just causes chaos coming off the corners. So I'm looking for a lot of door banging on the exits of 2 and 4. I'm probably going to see a couple crashes ending up on the front straightaway there, so we're going to have to watch out for that.
Yeah, and we had some last week. We were here in the truck race, and Yeah, my I don't want to get into it, but I didn't have a good day. Let's just put it that way. So I didn't have a good day last week at the truck race here. I was frustrated, just retired. It was frustrating, but Rogue, going to what JPR is saying, what is your intake on to follow on it?
Well, he's absolutely right. There's going to be a lot of people sniffing that low line and getting on exit. Now, if there is speed up top, if you can set it up just right, you can have a monster run coming out of those corners and have lots of speed going into the corners on the high side. I've seen some people make it work up there. Will they tonight? We'll have to wait and see.
Yep. Another thing I think we gotta mention is tire wear is gonna kind of play factor. And we talked. Well, I saw the stages. It's only 42 laps in stage one, 40 in. I'm sorry, 40 in stage, 42 in stage one, 40 in stage two, and then 60 to 69 in stage three. It's 150 laps, gentlemen. I'm telling you, these guys are gonna be mentally tired after tonight. I mean, but hey, it's going to be interesting. So, and the fuel window is going to be 37 to 38 laps of fuel. And I'm telling you, that fuel could go either way coming crunch time.
Well, yeah, I think the pit window kind of sets up a really interesting game that's going to be played in the race where some people are going to be able to stretch it on fuel, but will they have enough tires to make it to the end without blowing the right front? So we're
Right.
going to have to watch out for down to the stage end because if you have to pit and someone else doesn't, you're probably going to end up being 2 or 3 laps down by the end of stage one.
No questions asked.
Exactly. At least two. If your pit crew gives you this outstanding pit, you can maybe get out ahead of the leader with being 2 laps down.
That's what I think. So, all right, we have 8 minutes. You know what time it is, Rogue?
It is 8:23 for all you people listening on the East Coast. 5:23 for all of us people out here on the West.
Well, not what I wanted you to say, but I was going to say it's time to make our picks. Jesus. We're going to have to work on that this season. All right. Since I'll go first, I'm going to say Corolla as my winner. And I'm going to say this. I know he got top 5 last week. He got 5th, which I'm very, he said, and I think he said in our group chat, Rogue, I'm going with Maddie as my dark horse, man. Hey, the guy's so fun. But I will say, back a couple seasons ago, we had a little rough in, wrecked him for the lucky dog. And I don't know, I think he let that grudge go, but I still think he has that grudge on me. I've got Corolla for the win.
If not, he probably all forgot all about it till right now.
That's what I'm thinking. So, Corolla's my pick for the win, and my dark horse is Maddie. What about you, Rogue?
Well, since I can't pick Corolla, first of all, I ain't gonna make the same mistake today. Who's in the field?
We have Sean. Oh, I gotta look at it now. Dang. Gee, thanks. Now I gotta look this thing up, man.
I got you. So in the field, we got Corolla in the 11, Mills in the 08, Dave is making an appearance in the 7, Jamie in the 1 car, Sean T in the 8, Oliver in the 68, Maddie in the 51, Ziles in the 39, and Dilly in the 16.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with Ziles. Ziles is going to be my pick to take the win. And my dark horse is going to be... Who did you take?
I took Maddie.
Oh, then I'll take John.
All right. That leaves you there, JPR.
So I think it's pretty safe to assume that the 11 is going to be fast. He's been fast every week, so I'm going to go out on a little bit of a limb here, and I'm going to say the 16. I'm going to pick Dilly as the guy that's going to come through and win the race. He hasn't ran a whole lot this season, but the races that he has run when I've been in the field, he's been really fast, really competitive. So I think he'll probably be able to stick with the 11, play a little bit of fuel strategy with the tires, and probably beat him on the end. And then for the guys running for points, I I mean, me and the '08 Mills, we had a little bit of a rivalry last year, compete for the championship, but we always race clean together, always race hard. So if I feel like if the contender has to be picked, I'm going to pick the 0.
Right, he comes in after gaining the points lead again after mechanical failures last week for Corolla.
Corolla just joined the chat. He says, have JPR turn his mic up. I cannot have that. I wish I could say, but, you know, he's in his earbuds, and if we have his mic, it's going to have an echo. But I don't want to have the issue of echo through the stream.
Is that an echo?
No, not.
No, that's not an echo.
We'll run with that one then.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Solved.
But yeah,
I assumed it was turned down low because of your echo.
That was my thought too. So,
Oh man. So was it hard to hear what I was saying before?
Well,
I can hear it.
I could too, but Corolla said in the he just joined the live.
Maybe the broadcast may be broadcasting maybe a little low. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure I'll speak up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Scotty Boy just said something in the chat. He's like, give it all you guys got. Yep, that's for sure. That's 100% sure, my guy.
Yes.
All right. 3 minutes till qualifying, and so I don't want to say who I want to pick, but I'm going for Mills for the pole tonight. I could be wrong. So y'all can be biased about it.
Well, I'm going to say Dilly. You know, you mentioned as your pick. He was right down there. He's not too far from here. This is his home state, so.
I didn't say Dilly, dude. That was not me.
No, I'm talking about
JPR.
JPR.
I was
said
say,
Dilly. It's his pick. You took Corolla. You took the obvious choice in the field.
Hey, I took a colleague. He took a colleague. There's only two colleagues.
So I think he'll get the pole.
Oh, I think so. You know, if JPR you weren't running, I'd say it'd be JPR.
Right.
I'd be if you were down there racing, dude, I'd be like telling Rogue, it's gonna be JPR, man. That man's got everything. He's gonna get the pole every time. Go ahead.
All the racing that we've done, and we keep track of all the stats. I don't know how many poles that I've won, but I'm gonna guess it's a decent amount.
You probably have your name in the Xfinity record book more than
anyone.
You know. Oh yeah.
But to be fair, Corolla's rivaling that.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much all the poles between the trucks and Xfinity so far.
I mean, it's not just Corolla. The field as a whole this year, each track, the records are falling. The competition is getting it's becoming a more parity in the competition. Where everybody's getting faster.
Oh, for sure.
It's like if you've seen the movie Cars 3. It's like the next gens took over, and it's like Corolla's like the Jackson Storm, you know.
Well, not just next gen guys, but I think everybody, guys returning from last season, everyone stepped their game up, and you know, you got to run all out just to get the 6th place. So,
right.
There's no easy lunch anymore. You're running up front, you're definitely earning it.
Last night's a prime example. The inaugural race on dirt, the pole was a tenth slower than last night's race on dirt. The whole field was faster than we were the previous night. Everybody's getting better. It's a competition. Everybody wants to chase that guy that's up front. It makes us all better drivers. The competitiveness in us.
So we have two perspectives tonight. We have Corollas and we got Mills' POV tonight.
I don't have Corollas.
It's in the other chat in the place.
Mills is Mills still using the same one, or has he got a new one?
He's got the same one.
Money moves.
Did you check the original chat? Here, I can send it to you if you need me to. I can send both.
Oh, I ain't got my phone.
Oh, damn. Whoops. Well,
One
there's a...
second.
But we're just about to get kicked off any minute now, so... By the way, I gotta see the leaderboard real quick and see what we're working with. If we're gonna take over... we might take over tonight. We might take the top 10, I would think, you know? That's where my go-to thing is. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my food real quick, and I'll be right back, guys.
Dang it. Should be ready to qualify here in a second. 2 minutes away.
Alright. Is Rogue back?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. I just had to grab my dinner. So, looking at the leaderboard, Rogue, I mean, I really think we're going to take over the daily. That's my thought.
Oh, yes. I believe it too. Like we were talking earlier. The speeds have picked up by everybody.
Oops.
So,
I guess don't accept that because Siles always tries to troll us. This would have been great because Keystone is from Tennessee as well.
right?
But, I mean, but I understand work is work, you know? Let's hope to get a full lap or two in for the, crank it up, you know?
Right?
Whoever's got that music, can you turn it off? I don't want to get copyright, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh, I thought it was JPR, like JPR. I don't want to
Nope. Get some back here, buddy. Yeah, but
Zyles invite. That's Zyles gives an invite. Ain't it?
I guess. Let me check real quick if how many. That's it. Oh,
Zyles will have you in sports cars in Australia.
That's the actual lobby. That's the actual lobby.
Okay.
I had to check.
Can I send you one?
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Have they started yet?
No, Dave hasn't told me that they've started qualifying. If he has,
okay,
then I haven't got nothing. I can check Corollas real quick. They got Maddie just is in charge of the lobby, of course. Um, that's weird. That's literally weird. Scotty is in the 8 when Sean's in the 8. Did they not? I'm sorry to say, but I feel like they probably should get that sorted out because it's going to be confusing when Sean joins, you know?
Yeah, Scotty should be in.
He should be in another one. But not trying to
I think.
snitch. Yeah, so now Scott, oh my gosh, I can't. Sean just joined the lobby and there's 2 8s. So Sean and I think is going to keep Sean is going to keep the 8, but then Scotty's got to change it. I guess they just rolled with it. Huh. I'm going to see if I can text Maddie and see if he knew.
Yeah, they're rolling with it, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if... I don't know. No, I was going to leave it as is, but whatever. I'll let them figure it out, you know? I don't want to get involved.
And we'll figure it out as the racing goes, so all's good. Oh, we'd like to, since we got a time on our hands here, like to say thank you to our sponsors, Mustang Makers.
Yes.
None of this would happen without you guys. So I'm sure JPR right here looks at his trophy every day with pride and honor.
Absolutely. It's sitting right behind me.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful trophy.
I am
Hopefully, we'll shoot
definitely
for a crown and
envious.
out there competing in all 3 series.
It kind of validates it. It's a video game, yes, but it kind of validates it, right?
For sure, man.
To have a piece of hardware there to admire your appreciations, not just be able to say bragging rights.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's bigger bragging rights than having a trophy with your name on it?
Right? So yeah, thanks Mustang Makers. Couldn't do without you guys, man.
We love you. Keep supporting. I would be so happy to put that on my shelf or something, you know, or put that near my bed. But, you know, if they give it for a crown jewel race, that'd be awesome. That wouldn't be a bad idea, though. If you won one of the crown jewel races, you get a trophy. That'd be cool. So they're coming to the checkered flag for qualifying.
go fix the checkered.
Mm-hmm. Are you watching his POV?
Maddie.
Yeah, I have his perspective as well. So.
Yeah, I just watched it just now.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 perspectives up I can pull up.
Okay, so Zios, I told him, I said, do y'all know you have 2 8s? And he just told them, so.
Well, one's the 08 and one's the 8.
No, because remember Scotty's in the 8 and then Sean's in the 8.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ain't Mills in the 08?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's 2 8s in this thing. I mean, come on, man. Come on. So, because I want to know what number he's going to be driving. Ooh, excuse me. I covered my mouth and didn't want to burp on the broadcast, so. So
you thought it'd be better to barf.
Man says wait. And the pole goes to Corolla with a 15.968.
Smoking lap.
Maddie starts second though.
A
Wow.
15.968.
Yep. Good start.
Unofficial, because there's no official times for Bristol, because these are before our official keeper, Dave, came into play. But unofficially, that would have been an unofficial record.
Well, like I said, Maddie starts second. That's a good start. I'm proud of him. Way to go, Maddie.
Yeah. Maddie P2.
You just love to see that, don't you? Wait, buddy. I'm trying to wait.
Looks like we got Mills and Ziles makes out second row. And Sean and Dave's the third row. And the fourth row's Oliver.
Well,
Only 7 of them?
No, it's going to be 8 because Scotty had to change his number because there was 2 8.
Where did Scotty qualify at? Anybody know?
No, he'll probably start at the tail end anyways.
Yeah, so
I know,
we
but
got the 16 car going to the back of the field for unimproved adjustments.
Right.
Oh, well, hold on. Jamie just joined. So we got 9 cars. Well, where's... Oh, okay, I was going to say, where the heck is Dilly? I don't see him on Corolla screen, but yikes. That is a, that's not a good thing to have on a pre-race.
So, yeah, he's giving up the outside third row spot for unimproved adjustments. Or unimproved.
Scotty will be driving the 21. So
21 cars, Scotty.
we just got to remember that, gentlemen.
Well, I said Scotty was my dark horse pick, and now he's driving the 21 car, which I drove 2 seasons ago, so I think it's starting to line up.
I was just about to say, maybe you should give him the 44. Give him the keys, you know?
Right?
Well,
not quite sure he's ready to go there.
Bro, did you...
I don't think he wants the 44. It gets the worst speed mileage in the field.
Hold on. Did y'all get invites from Maddie? Okay, y'all can join. I'll send you an invite.
I didn't get an invite.
Here, I'm going to send you one real quick, and then Rogue, if you're... Okay. Yep, and Maddie, did you get my invite there?
Yep.
Okay. Whew. I was trying to send both your, no Dilly tonight, apparently.
No Dilly.
That's going to kill. But like I said ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go beating and banging in short track racing. Who's going to rattle someone's cage tonight? We'll find out after 150 laps. Stage 1 is 42, Stage 2 is 40. Closing lap is 68 to 69 laps. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Corolla Matty on the front row. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go short track racing tonight, boys.
Corolla quickly jumps out to a car lead to take point. But Matty's
not so
fighting back
fast.
on the inside.
51's on the inside.
Yeah, I was going to say, Matty's looking to the inside.
And that 08 of Mills is trying to take that high sign, make the high line work.
Oh, contact a little bit through the back of the field. Oliver's getting a little dicey. Still green. Ooh, he's in the wall. The back out front. Corolla with the commanding lead.
Battle of the third is heating up.
Yeah,
For second's heating up. You got Matty, Mills, Ziles, and Sean.
Oh, Matty's a wall!
Oh, Matty's a wall, and Matt.
It's Sean and big
that's
wreck.
going to be our first caution there.
Big wreck, and I mean that took out 4 guys. Yes, caution.
Caution is out. Caution is out when Matty brushed the wall involving the 39.
You can
The
probably
8.
you can probably hear Matty say that was on me. That's understandable.
Yeah, just got a little loose coming off of 2. Tagged the wall and collected the guys behind him. So,
Man.
like I mentioned in the pre-race, getting off of the exit of 2 and 4 is going to be where a lot of the action happens.
Oh, another thing, you gotta be careful of not going in the
Here we
wrong
go.
pit lane. Here we go.
At 21, setting
out.
P2 on the restart.
Stayed out. Here we go. Green flag. Up to the gears we go.
Matty's back here in traffic.
Some people need to get through traffic and try to not be in the
Ziles is pressure for P2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ziles had that outside working right before that caution came out, so really interested to see what he does here.
Really interesting. Corolla back at the point.
Mills was working that high side too at the start of that race. And he's back to it also.
That's another problem is everyone's going to be bouncing off the wall, and then we saw that when that first caution came out, that's going to be the end result, And then another thing is, like I was trying to say, is you don't want to afford to bounce off a wall in here in turn 4 or turn 2, then you're going to be forced to the wrong pit lane and be lapped down. But back out front, Corolla with a commanding lead here in Bristol. Now the question to both of you is, do you think these guys are good to the end of the stage? Because remember, 37 to 38 laps of fuel is our fuel mileage.
Well,
I mean,
Not really
I'm not so
fuel,
sure
but
about
tires.
the 21. I'm not so sure about the 21. If he stayed out or didn't take tires.
depending on how many laps that was taken away for that caution, I think it's going to be right on the edge. Some guys are going to be able to make it, and somebody won't.
21 in the wall. Keeps going straight.
So they got 30 to go.
30 laps to go in stage 1. I'm telling you, these stages go by wicked fast.
By my calculations, I believe that there are some teams that can stretch this fuel and make it.
I think so as well, But right now, Zios is keeping up barely, but he's right now running second. Could he be the guy? Can he steal tonight if Corolla makes a mistake? That's the key.
He was my pick.
How interesting would that be to see the 39 back in victory lane? Riding along with Matty, running inside the top 5. He's back to 5th, and I'm telling you, look who's making his way up to the top. top spot. That's Jamie with, he started last and he's right now 4th.
P4 is Jamie, yes.
Boy, if I'm Ziles, don't look back now. Look who's coming. It's Mills.
As these tires are wore out, everybody's migrated. When we send out the line, everybody's migrated to that bottom line.
JP, are we seen this before where you're on pit road and then when the caution comes out, you're a lap or two down? That's stressful, ain't it? That's really stressful.
Yeah, it's a really tough situation to be in because if you try to short pit, you're obviously going to go laps down, and you're hoping the whole entire time that the pit cycle runs through or you don't get trapped.
I think someone went 2 laps down last night, wasn't it you, bro?
No, I didn't go 2 laps.
Someone went 2
Not
laps
last night.
down. Someone
Yeah,
went
we
2
had.
down. When the caution came out, they were 2 down, and I was like, okay.
They
But,
caught
yeah.
me 1 lap down. You guys hadn't come by for the 2nd lap.
So, someone had to be 2 laps down last night. They were screwed. That's the problem. But right now, looking at Ziles and Mills, this is a great battle for seconds.
Oh, Mills is in the wall a little bit
Barely
there.
into the wall.
And he's coming right back to try and pressure Ziles.
Another thing, guys, is it's the day race instead of the night race. Tires are, caution probably.
Looks
Caution.
like we got another
Yep,
caution
caution.
here.
Looks like Dave's involved. Looks like Scotty as well. Second time
For some of these guys, that's probably tire relief because I think it was going to be pretty close on tires and fuel there for some people.
Yes. And so some of these guys, like the 11 team, the crew chief is pulling his hair out right now. Last thing he wanted to see was a yellow flag.
But like you said, man, it doesn't matter how fast your car is. All it takes is one restart and everything can go crazy for you.
Yep. Corolla and Ziles on the restart, green flag, and I think someone missed a gear.
Here we go. This is going to be really interesting to see. The 39 on the outside, he's been trying to make that work all race.
Yeah, he really has.
Yeah, there he is. He's to his door now. See if he'll be able to stay on the side of him coming out of
You can get a run off if you've got the car. You don't get loose coming off the exit.
Once you get that guy down on the bottom, it's hard for him to get back to the gas. So you just pin him down on the apron, and either he's going to spin himself out or he's going to have to let you go.
There he goes, new leader.
There we go.
Now he's got clean air. Can he do anything with it? And
yeah. Well, I mean, he has clean air, but he also has the 08 on his bumper, too, so there's pressure on both sides.
It's riding back on the inside.
39 has to do everything to prevent that slide job.
Yes, he does.
Now,
and the 11's back out front.
How about Jamie pushing the 08? Look at that. I guess you guys can say he pulled a Kyle Larson, how this past weekend Kyle Larson was all the way in Indy. Made all the way to North Wilkesboro. Well, Jamie made it from wherever he's from to Georgia. Wow. How about that? A good start to the day. I mean, this is only stage 1, gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's a long ways to go.
Yeah, it's definitely a long race. And that just shows you right there, if we get a late race restart, someone gets to the 11th outside, he's going over himself.
10 laps to go.
Look at this battle for second. It's Corolla. You got Mills, Ziles, and Jamie and Sean under a blanket for second.
There's a move by Mills getting underneath Ziles.
How many times have we seen Mills and Ziles battle this season? Not enough.
As we watch this battle for second place, it looks like the 08 can really roll his car of the corner, but similar to the 11 earlier, and get to the gas with the 39 on his outside. Mills is down there just hoping the 39 gets a little... there he goes. Roughing him up a little bit, using the doors.
I was going to say.
That's Bristol. Bristol.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. That 11's fast, so you can't sit there and ride behind somebody.
Yep.
Jamie says he wants a little bit of that. He got
wants the
poked his
action,
nose
man.
and put
He's
it
trying to
to 39.
Riding along with Jamie here.
I don't know, maybe that 39's falling off on this
Something
longer
else.
run.
The thing
He's
is,
getting pressured now by Jamie, and Mills seems to be pulling away from trying to reel in that 11.
you don't think he made a mistake on his adjustments, do you? Oh, what a save.
That's a big thing here.
He moved him.
That's being the slider league, with these cautions coming out, that's giving guys opportunities to work on their car. So Mills might have made an adjustment to get himself back in the game.
Or Miles made an adjustment and
Didn't work.
his car got slower. But it looks like Mills trying to reel that 11 back in.
Yeah, it looks like he's bringing him in. Just hard to say. We don't know if the 11 gave him his tires here.
I don't know if we're at 2 to go or 1 to go in this stage. So
Ziles and Jamie are battling each other. Door banging side to side in corner number 3, it looks like.
Depending on how many laps we have left, it's going to get a little interesting for the leader here. We got 3 cars at the tail end of the lead lap on the same straightaway.
Yep, I seen that. I was like going to say that, but I think we're coming to the green checker maybe this time. I think. No, I might be. Oh, yes,
I think, yeah, he took the green checker there.
So green, white checkered flag goes to Corolla. Mills in second. Zios third. Almost said Sean. But Jamie then Sean, your top 5. Maddie, I believe, 6th. And then I believe it was Dave. Let me see.
Dave,
Scott.
and then Oliver, and then Scott Boy Finest rounds out the top 9. The 9.
There's a saying in this league is, hey, guarantee top 10, right?
Right.
That's how I look at it. The last couple races, Corolla has been really good. You know, he had the issues getting his green pony.
Here we go.
But here we go.
Like that last restart, the 39 was able to hold on the 11's door. Let's see if the 08 can stay up there.
Green flag, stage 2.
Oh.
Go.
Looks like the 08 spun his tires a little bit on that restart. The 11 got out front.
Kind of looks like, I don't want to say it, but it kind of looks like you when you don't go, bro. But hey, you know, I'm just saying. But you know, it's the start of second stage, and this is 40 laps.
From the looks of it so far, it looks like the 39's a little bit freer.
Got loose. I think Jamie got loose.
It allows him to make up ground on the restarts, but 6 or 7 laps in, he starts falling back to the pack.
I don't know if Millsy got loose or he may have a little help there with the 39.
Don't look back now. Look who's marching his way back to the front. And it's Maddie to 4. Like I said, he's my dark horse, dude.
Millsy.
Like I said, he's my dark horse. Even though if he gets a top 3, I'll be okay with it. Love the guy.
You got Jamie and Sean battling each other back there.
Oh, dude, that's what that's not the, that's what happens whenever someone hits that wall, and then you're worried it's gonna have whenever you hit the wall, and that person on your left side quarter panel wrecks, so you're like, oh, that's not wanted.
It looks like Ziles has a good short run car. Back out in second P2, but being pressured by Millsy as the lap squares down.
My God. The gap is huge. Look at that gap.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about everybody else racing, but I think we need to talk a little bit about the lead. It's not easy to have a car this good and be this dominant, so give a lot of credit to Corolla in the 11.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hitting his marks right on time, and that's not an easy feat to do it consistently lap after lap.
For second barely, but again, I think I tried to mention this, you know, he has early goings in the first half of the season, having speed spinning, wrecking. He was frustrated, blew an engine, and now he's just calm and collected. Now for
So we got a battle for that second.
Yeah, it seems like the same trend as that last restart. The 39 can stretch out a little bit, but the 08 reels him back in.
You know,
right.
This is really good for Corolla because he's like, y'all keep battling.
Jamie's coming inside Maddie trying to take that P4 spot away.
Oh, he hit the wall barely. These guys are so professional, you know, every week in, week out, if it's Cup, Xfinity, or Truck, we're so professional.
Whereas Giles is still fighting back on the outside. He don't want to give up that second place.
No, he don't. Ooh, Maddie just got probably shoved out of the way by Jamie. But he's not giving up.
A couple more laps here. The 08's going to clear the 39. The 39's really having issues getting to the...
Like I said, this is helping the 11 out big time. Look at him, he's on the back.
Yeah, there we go. 39 into the wall there.
Yep, that's going to help. It's going to help a lot. He's in the wall
there. He goes again.
Oh, there he goes again.
That's the problem, you know. You bounce off the wall, and if you bounce off the wall and you hit someone...
we got a spin in the back. I think that was Maddie. He just went
Dave's around. Watch out, leader. Oh, no, that's
not the 5, the 51, the 8. They're all in it. Probably going to be a caution there.
Jeez. No caution.
There's the 1.
All right.
Wow. Oh, Jamie. Oh, no.
Jamie was the only one that looks like came to an actual stop.
Man, I was going to say, Maddie.
And he's been pressured to go a lap down right now. The 11 is trying to put Jamie a lap down. He's moving to the outside of Jamie. Jamie's not giving it up.
See, this is where the 11 needs to be smart. Don't sit there and race with the guy.
Oh, Jamie put him in the wall.
Oh, Jamie into the 11.
Wow.
I don't know if he ruffled some feathers with
these guys a lap down.
I don't know if that's a carryover from previous issues or not.
I don't think Jamie's very happy, man. He's not very happy.
I mean, I wouldn't say there's any ill intent there, but he got caught up in a little issue, and now he's trying to stay on the lead lap, so the 11's going to have to work for it.
Exactly.
But with that big lead, you got to ask yourself, do you have to put this guy a lap down, or can you just run your race and let him go?
Well, now he's got to battle Dave for that lap down, because right now Dave is hoping for a caution. That's exactly what Dave wants, is a caution, so he doesn't go a lap down. If I don't...
And then right there you got Maddie and Oliver. Oliver's around.
Oliver! Something happened.
And you got Jamie around.
So the 68 got loose underneath him and spun himself out.
Well, that's the thing now, is Dave's about to go lap down, and he just did to Corolla. See, now the thing is, Dave is whining. Now Maddie's like, come on, throw a caution. I don't want to be a lap down, you know? That's the thing. Like I said,
Jamie's on pit road.
Yeah, he's going to be many laps down. That is just heartbreaking. I don't know if he backed out. I think he backed out. Engine expiration for the 1. Frustrations for the 1. Man, you hate to see it. But right now, again, Maddie is now not going to do that free pass. Dave just went around him, but right now, if you were Maddie in that position and the caution came out, you'd be lucky. Not so lucky at times.
08 starting to get a stretch, I think.
And yep, Jamie is officially blowing an engine and call it a night.
I hate to see that for the 01 or the 1 team mechanical problem.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, Maddie's around on the backstretch.
Yeah, he pulled right up in front.
Whoa. And can he get it refired before the leader gets him? No. You know, that's Bristol, man. That's the product of Bristol, man. You have these moments where, and here he comes, he's coming to pit road. I don't know, but yes, that's the product of Bristol. Old tires, frustrations. It's
like Maddie's coming to pit road.
Yep. the frustrations, the heat in the car is just so much. Now that's a good question here, boys. Will we see green flag pit stops, or will we see a caution as Dave that happen?
I think with the field so spread out, we're probably going to get some green flag pit stops here.
From my calculations, the 08 team has 13 in the tank with 11 to go.
That's getting close, you know. That's something close right now. See,
I don't know if tires won't become an issue just as much as fuel may be.
I think right fronts are going to be the issue here.
Yes.
Unless you set yourself up to be extremely loose, then you can wear that right rear.
Yeah. But with as loose as I've seen guys getting, I think your issue ain't going to be fuel because you can barely get on the gas.
Right.
I believe we're at 10 to go? Or 9? I couldn't.
No, we are at 8 to go.
Coming 7 this time by. Right now.
That's 8. That's 8 from P2's perspective. So
7 right now because Corolla just hit 7. So 7 laps to go in stage. Oh, Sean!
Oh, the H is spun.
Oh, no.
Right in front of the leader.
I was just about to say that.
Fortunately, the 11 was able to slow down.
Caution.
I think we got a caution.
Yeah, that.
yes.
That changes
Well,
everything. I believe.
If we look back at the last couple restarts, we really need to watch out for that 39. If he can get to the outside, he might have something for the 11 here.
I'm not sure, but
On the short run, yes, he may. Now will people take a swing, since it is a short run, take a swing with their setup.
Yeah, Ziles is crafty like that. He's the master of taking 1 can, 2 tires on late restarts, so let's see what happens.
Here we go. I believe the top 4 are on the lead lap.
Correct.
Okay. Ready, and we're green now. Dave
68 missed the shift back there.
I was going to say, that's a heck of a restart by Dave. He's trying to get the free pass.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Little struggling in deep, but not able to get to his
Looks like
door.
Matty took a wave around.
That's smart. I don't know how many laps to go, Rogue. You're going to have to tell me, bud.
There are 2. It's a green-white checker. There are 2 laps to go when they drop the green flag.
Well, for Mills, for the championship battle, this second place means a whole lot.
Yes, it does. I believe that's the end of the stage right there. So that is the stage.
Yeah.
Corolla.
Corolla takes the stage.
Sweeping the stages 1 by 1, boys.
You know, that I seem to be the trend here with Corolla since we were on him. He's done really good with stage 1 and 2, and then the rest of the field gets adjustments in. That third stage, he's had more competition than he's had in the first 2.
So right now, Sean is going to get the free pass, and Dave is going to... Dude, that's going to be interesting, so... Hey, you know what time it is? It's time to crank it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enjoy some Misfits Racing League. Crank it up from Bristol Motor Speedway. Corolla with a kind of a small lead over the 08 right now, gentlemen.
With Ziles in that 39 sitting in P3.
What about Dave?
Yeah.
What about Dave, man? How about that? He's right now ranked P4 on the lead lap. Sean is ranked 5th. What a good run for these guys in first place.
I can tell from the takeoff speed of the 08. He clearly made some adjustments to probably loosen him up. Now we're going to have to see how that's going to play out on the long run.
Right.
Yep.
And just riding on board with this 11, his drive off is so good. Comes right up off the corner, straight, not getting sideways, gets into the throttle, and he stays onto the throttle all the way down the straightaway.
It's like last night at Bristol Dirt, you know, you see how he's hanging on. It's like whenever he got loose or something like that, and he straightened it out, and it's like that, in my opinion. I could be wrong.
Yeah, and you can also tell that he's not really driving it hard. He's not using up all of the track on the exit. He's not binding it down on the bottom when he comes off either. So he's just driving it nice and easy.
Maddie, I'm sorry to interrupt, but something happened to Maddie. I don't know what happened, but he had an issue or something, but we're so green, apparently. But yeah, you're right. I really hope hopefully one race in Xfinity Mills gets the victory lane. It's been so long since Mills has been the victory lane here in Xfinity Series. I can't even tell you when the last time he was victory lane.
Well, I'm going to say sometime last season.
Right, it's been my season. He's in a stretch now without a win.
He's on a winless streak, so given that we have a couple more races to go, I mean, if he wins in the playoffs, that'd be something.
Yeah, well, that's something to keep in mind, right? We do have the playoffs in the Xfinity Series, so while you're trying to accumulate playoff points, the real championship battle doesn't start until we get to the playoffs, so.
Real quick, if I can get to the point, how about a battle for fourth between Dave and Sean? These two are going at it. But right now, that 11 is in his own zip code. So right now, we have 48 laps to go. Quality on this thing is so. 47 laps to go this time by, coming to 46, and now, I mean, if a caution comes out, I mean, that might be, we may need one more pit stop, I would think. I could be wrong. So, y'all can fact check me if y'all want.
Well, if it came out within the next 5 laps, yeah, we'd only need one more pit stop.
Yeah. Riding along with Ziles. What a good day, or what a day he's had. He's been fighting all night long, he's had great battles with Ziles has having a great battle with Mills. That is something.
Looks like our leader's starting to encounter some lap traffic, some slower cars up front.
Yep.
Yeah, he's closing in on the back of the 51 of Maddie, so.
Yep.
But if fuel mileage is marginal, the guy we need to keep an eye out on is in that 7 car.
You know it.
The master of stretching. I've unfortunately firsthand experienced how good he is at saving fuel more than a few times, so if we're close on fuel, that's the guy we need to keep an eye on.
Everybody last night found that out.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I've raced with this guy since Heat 3. This guy's a master at saving fuel, and he's just like I'm just like, well, how does he do it, man? It's like he does it. It's like magic, man. It's so. Well, yeah, that guy's amazing. How about the 60?
Looks like Matt's up there, but Maddie's moved over and let the 11 go on by.
We're shaping up for a battle for second place, too. It looks like the 39's closed up on the 08.
Yep,
oh, yes, he has.
I was just about to say that,
I think my prediction's kind of come true. I think the 08's sacrificed some speed on the front end, and now he's getting chased down.
Yep. Oh, we got 68 on pit road.
That's, I don't want to say it's early, but it seems early.
You know, if we all got to do one more stop, then you can split it right now all you want. Oh, the 08's fun. Mills fun.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can tell the handling was going away. I think he made an adjustment
going
there.
a lap down.
We got another guy on pit road, the 51.
Yep, 37 laps to go, coming to 36 to go. Now the question is, that fuel window is wide open.
Yeah, the fuel says you can make it, but I don't know if you're going to make it on tires.
No.
We got the 7 car on pit road now.
If he pulls if he wins like he did last night, that's kind of conspicuous, or kind of odd and creepy at the same time. But yeah, Matty comes off of pit road. Is he gonna answer?
Same thing here for the 11. He just has to make sure he doesn't do it too much and try to get too much get on pit road and speed. A penalty is the last thing he wants right now.
Right, he's got a good lead. He can give up 2 or 3 seconds on the entry of pit road.
Yeah.
15 seconds on pit road.
If I was the 11, I'd be the last one on pit road to make sure I don't get trapped a lap down with the caution coming out. Easy on pit road, solid pit stop, and come back out, maintain the lead.
Oh, 100%. And that's a thing here. As far as the short track racing, you go many laps down, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, speaking of frustrating, the 08, who was just running second, now he's on the verge of going a lap down here, battling with the 11.
Right.
If the caution did come out and the 08 went a lap down, that would help him a lot, but...
Well, yeah, that's what he's battling for, but unfortunately the 11 just drove away.
Crew chief radio just told Mills to the 08 to save tires. Save tires.
Yep.
Yep, for sure.
I think they are on the same brainwave as I am. I think hitting anytime soon, it's going to be really difficult to make it on the tires.
Exactly. I think what Corolla's doing, and I could be wrong, he's trying to wait till like the closing lap. Like
about 6 laps left in the fuel tank. Don't know if the tires can make it to 6 laps. Mills is coming in.
Yeah, here comes
Mills is coming in.
So where's the 39? Did the 39 make it stop yet?
No.
He had 5 laps left in his tank when he pitted. Mills did.
Yep.
Oh, here comes the leader.
Now, the person we need to watch is the 39. Is the 39 going to be able to stretch it further than everybody else?
It might.
He's still on track. He hasn't pit yet.
He's going to be the leader.
He's now
there he goes. He just took the lead. So if he's able to cycle out front and run a couple more laps, that might be what he needs to get to the finish in first place.
Right now, because remember, right now, the 39 just put the 11 a lap down, but the 11 can get the lap back easily.
Yeah, but that's not the 39.
Here comes the 39 again. Yeah, no signs of going to pit road.
39's play is the 11's going to have to pit again for tires.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no questions. Yep, here comes the 11 off the pit road. Right now, I believe, where's that 39 though?
Well, I mean, the 39's in the best position right now because not only is he stretching it on tires, but if the caution comes out, he's trapping everybody a lap down.
Right.
Exactly.
So the caution comes out, he can take his fuel, And if he has those guys multiple laps down, he'll still be the only car on the lead lap.
Exactly. How fitting would it be? That'd be amazing.
He was my pick.
If it happens, it happens, you know? That's the key. I was about to say, here he goes.
They're circulating out there on the track.
He's
Every lap he banks, man, that's just extra for him to not worry about where everybody else is going to be sweating.
Right, he'll be able to do one more pit and that's it.
Wait a second. Corolla's still the leader, actually.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe the 39 made a pit stop and we didn't catch it.
Oops. Dave is running third, so I'm so sorry. Zeisels is running inside second, 5.5 seconds back. So you're right, Jake. I think we missed his pit stop. So
yeah, the 39 must have made a pit stop and we missed it.
We missed it, yeah.
Sorry, guys. That's on us. That gap is getting bigger because Zios is losing time.
And Yo 8 is trying to stay ahead of that 11 with fresh tires.
With 20 laps to go, I mean, coming to 19 this time by, I mean, you're the best odds.
This is the place you don't want to be. There you go. I mentioned it before. You don't have to pass these guys. You got a massive lead. You can just ride in line.
Oh, Mays around on the front stretch.
That was super close to ending the 11's race.
Right there, yes it was.
Man, where's that 39 though? Because the 39 is right now going to the start finish.
And it didn't look like anything was out of the
on the backstretch. He gets out of the second place lead. He gets out of the way for second place. Smart move. Good moves, man. I think some of us want to get out of Bristol, you know? I think that's our biggest thing to go into Ohio tomorrow to go run it for Eldora. I don't know about y'all, but that's my thought. I've had too much fun here. So right now, I think the 11 doesn't want to see a caution. That's exactly what he does.
I think the 11 should focus on not being the caution when trying to navigate lap traffic
here. Or causing a caution trying to get around people.
Yeah, he's closing in on the 08 again, so let's see if he shows some patience.
Coming to 14 laps to go. Now the question is, well, that 39 is right there coming to the start finish, and the 11 right now, I believe, is entering 3 and 4 with 13
laps. Side by side with the 08. Man, listen, I've done it so many times. As a guy who likes to run the bottom here, starting to lap guys are trying to make passes. Being on the bottom is not where you want to go.
No.
The one-way ticket to the inside wall.
We've seen it before with the caution, you know, when, like I said before, once someone hits that wall, and then
Mills is in the wall.
Yeah, man. All it takes is for him to pinball off that outside wall, and then you're going to the inside wall.
Right.
Wondering why you did do that. There we go. There's a little contact.
There we go.
I think he might clear him here.
Yeah.
No. Now he will.
Well, I think that's the product of didn't happen on my screen. It happened on yours. It didn't happen on my screen, but it did on yours. You know.
Yeah, I think the 08 was striving for everything he had right there, trying to stay on that, stay in front of the leader.
But the 11's got a host of other cars that's in front of him now.
Dave is catching, I'm sorry, not David. Corolla is catching Dave. Dave is third right now. And boy, Mills is saying, come on, Dave, please don't go a lap down. I'm asking.
Oh, the 21 had an incident in front of the 39.
Yeesh. That's exactly what the 20 or the 30. Or that's exactly what the 39 did not need to have.
We got 51 pulling down to the side there.
Coming
he managed to get through it.
7 laps to go this time by Corolla. I mean, give this man a bone, man. He's led almost all the laps, swept the stages. It's a clean sweep.
And here he is pressing, is that Dave he's pressing the foot?
That is. With 6 laps to go.
He's had a fast car.
What a good, again, how about a good run from Dave? He's right now 3rd. What a good run for him. Coming to 5 laps to go. I think Dave ain't going to let him.
It moved down to the side, but Dave being legit.
Right?
Yeah. Dave giving a lot of respect there. Let the 11 go.
4 laps to go this time by. What a night for Corolla. This is amazing.
Yep. Nobody's racing each other, so looks like it's going to be a clean run to the finish.
Yep. I believe I think it's 3 laps to go, maybe 2 laps to go. I might be. 3 to go. Coming to 2. 2 laps to go this time by. And boy, we keep this thing green for these last 2 laps. I think Corolla's going to victory lane and celebrate.
It looks like Oliver to the pit road.
Here they come. 1 lap to go here at Bristol.
Man, I just got to tell you how hard it is to do what he just did there. To start on the pole, lead all the stages, lead most of the laps, and bring it home. That is really difficult to do.
Winning at Bristol here at Misfits.
Yeah, because everybody else.
Good job, Corolla. I believe it goes Corolla, Ziles, Dave, the top 3.
Is Corolla, Ziles, Dave, Mills, Sean, Scott Boy, Oliver, Maddie, and Jamie.
How cool is that? Dave getting a 3rd place finish after last night winning in the dirt. But don't count him out tomorrow night. Don't count him out tomorrow night.
He said, 4 in a row is going to be tough. But he also said that it's time to turn his season around right now, so his strategy is going to be full throttle to try to get as much stage points as he can early. So I don't know what that means for everybody else, but it could be interesting fireworks.
Indeed. That's what you'd like to see.
Yeah, that 11 was lightning fast today.
Fastest lap, Corolla with the 15.928. Good job. Way to go. All right. Let's get our top 3 in here and let's... Whoopsies. Hit the wrong thing. Let me go to the Allgaier car. There we go. There's Corolla. We need Dave and Zizels. That's all we need. Oh, I didn't even know you walked in. We just need Dave then. Oh, I've been here since the drop the green flag, my guy. I want to call you something, but I can't say it on the air, so you're lucky.
Right.
I really wish I could, but then I'd get fired, and Maddie'd probably fire me on the spot, Alright, there we go. Well, let's go to our third place bronze winner. I mean, Mr. I won Bristol Dirt, stealing away my cup win. You're lucky I can't say anything mean to you on the air, man. But what a run, Dave. I mean, walk us through it, man.
Just fighting a loose car.
You think?
Just try and stay out of the way and not get hit and not hit even one. That's all I did.
I mean, hey, you won on dirt, you got a third on pavement. I mean, we know, we saw you go to pit road early. We were saying, watch out for Dave, man. This guy knows how to save so much fuel, and I mean, it's got you a third. Rogue or JPR, you guys got anything?
No, just congratulations, man. And then after you help him shovel the dirt out, did you knew you were going to be here?
No, I'm too old for that.
No. He had to grab a chunk of the dirt and save it. He had to grab a jar of it, probably. That's for sure.
No, Nick. I just took a piece of your car and said, well, second place.
Jeez, that's funny. That's I like I said, I wish I could call you something right now, but I can't because I'd get fired from my job. So, anyways, King Dirt
Just looking
Dave,
forward to tomorrow night.
yeah,
Gonna be
Right.
tough. It's gonna be tough.
4 in a
Hey,
row.
well, Dave, we were sitting there watching what that last run on fuel. I was, in my mind, I was having a little PTSD. I'm like, Dave's back there doing something. There's no way he's just going to ride and not try to stretch it on fuel. But once we saw you go down pit road,
I tried to stretch it on the stages, and I thought, but the cautions came out. If it went caution free, I think I would have been good on the stages. I was saving my tires, running in the back, and then the last stage, I was doing the same thing, and I just kind of ate that right front up a little bit, just a little bit, and it was too close to call, so I just went ahead and pitted.
yeah.
Smart.
Well, good job on that. Good finish, man.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
good job.
We'll see you for Bristol, man.
Odor.
Dora.
Yeah, I know that.
We're leaving Bristol.
Yeah,
P2, Ziles.
yeah, Ziles, honestly, we thought you were leading. We were like, did that guy pit and we didn't catch it? And, we were like, surely he's going to have a big gap on the 11, but then
Yeah, we thought you'd stretched it a little.
we were like, oh my God, he's going to actually win this thing. That's crazy. What do you mean we can't hear Ziles there, Mills?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mills, can you hear him? If you can, just I don't know what.
Yeah,
That's,
you might have your broadcast share settings off.
I have everything on or whatever it is, but
Exiles doesn't. He's got to share his broadcast. But yeah, we can hear him on that.
That's in your settings
So
somewhere.
yeah. So Mills just said it's not on allow, so always allow. So, I really can't fix it right now because we're doing post race interviews. But I mean, I could try. Well, I think Dave, you know how to do it, right? So maybe.
I don't know.
You're okay. If someone wants to help Zizos right after this.
It's in your settings under sharing and broadcasting. Go to advanced audio. Go to advanced audio settings, and then make sure everything's on.
There you go. So. Oh, no problem.
You're good then.
We know, Mills. We know. We're trying to figure that out, my guy. But if we can get that thing, if we can try to get that sorted out real quick, I mean, we could try to get him done. But all right, Mills, can you hear Ziles now? Please let us know because he's the one who's complaining. Can you hear him? Can you hear him now, Mills? Please.
Can you hear me now? And no, we're not a phone commercial.
Huh?
But we'd like to say thank you to Mustang makers for making this race all happen.
Yeah, no kid. Apparently he can't. Mills. Mills, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Mills, I have everything checked, honestly, on my end. I could check, but I can't, so.
Technical difficulties. Come back next week. It'll be fixed.
Yes. All Zhao said, he's happy for a second place. Does that make you feel better, Mills? Would that make you feel better?
And he said the 11 was lightning fast, but the 11 already knew that because he's here. He can hear the 39, so.
Yep. Well, Mills, I hope you heard. Well, to clarify what he just said, he said he's glad you did terrible.
He said good racing with you, Mills. He said good racing.
Yep. Just don't. Well, I don't know if he's waiting by your trailer, but be ready for that. But all right, well, let's finish this up so we can get to Eldora. Let's catch our planes. But anyways, let's go to our winner, Corolla, who Dave, I believe, hasn't he won 3 in a row?
Yeah. You'll have to start back next week.
There you have it, guys. He's won the last 3 Xfinity races, and you hear that right. He'll have to start at the tail end of the field, which we'll get to that next week. But tonight, you're celebrating here in Bristol, my guy. Walk us through it.
It was a tough race. I knew the guys behind me were going to be fast from the start. Had a good qualifying run to put me in that position, but at first I had to hold them off. When we got adjustments in, car felt really good through the center of the corner, and luckily I pulled away to where I could save tires and fuel and kind of manage my car.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, you swept the stages, led most of the laps. I mean, something sparked last night, or tonight. I promise you, something sparked.
Well, it was a good race. That's really all I can say about it.
Yeah.
Well, you were definitely fast.
Yes,
we up here in the booth, we saw it with our own eyes. You were fast.
Thank you.
Yep.
You were fast on the short run, and you were fast on the long run.
For sure. Ooh, excuse me. JPR Rogue, you got anything?
Other than he's fast, man.
Yeah, it's been said already. Rocket ship of a car, really smooth driving. When we were riding on board, man, your wheel inputs were sharp. You weren't really using up a whole lot of the track. I don't think I ever saw you bounce off the outside wall ever, so really good job. I can see a lot of the speed that you had in the truck race kind of carried over, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
Dave, do you have anything?
No, let's get ready for tomorrow night. I hope more than 60.
Dave's ready for Eldora.
Yeah, he is. He's got to
Yeah.
catch his
Yeah.
jet plane.
We all do.
He got 4 in a row on his
We have more
mind.
than 16. I'd really like to do 150
I'm
or 100% laps.
100.
Yeah, I'm on
I
board with
think it's
100%.
But I'm going to have to miss it. I hate that.
Well,
Anyway,
anyways, let's
You
close
guys-
this. Let's close
I mean,
this out.
it's double points night. If you can
I know.
run, you can run.
Family. He's got family. Not really family. It's a family.
I got to do the dad thing. My daughter has a concert, so I got to go do that.
Yep.
Family first.
Exactly.
Yep.
Again. Oh well. Let's close this out, shall we? Because it is currently 9:39. We all got, like I said, we all got to get to our jet planes. Head over to Ohio. Get to our
I
hotels.
ride a bus. I like John Madden. I don't fly.
Well, with that being said, congratulations on Corolla, your 3rd win in a row. Again, he'll have to start at the tail end. Can he go 4 in a row? I don't think anyone's gone 4 in a row ever in a league for 4 wins straight. But we'll see next week. Congratulations, Corolla. Congratulations to Ziles on a 2nd. And of course, congratulations to Dave on a third place finish.
And good luck to everybody tomorrow night.
Where are we next week? Can we get a input on that real quick? Can I get a not really an estimate? Can we get a?
I believe in the Xfinity Series we are at Texas.
I think we are at Texas. Let me check. Let me check real quick before we go off the air. Where is?
We're at Phoenix next week.
Really?
In the Xfinity Series.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay.
44 cars going to make an appearance.
And then
We're
next
at
week for Truck
Michigan
Series,
Cup, Phoenix, and Xfinity,
and then
Texas at Eldor, or Texas and Truck.
You heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, we're heading to the desert. Rogue, that's your favorite place to be.
That's my home.
Well, just want to thank the Misfits broadcast crew for having me.
Oh, no problem.
Thank all my sponsors, Market Rebellion, Skyview, Red Label Cactum. So, really excited to get back on the track with the 44 group. No, it's a part-time schedule, but we're out here for trophies, so we got to put it into the 11s run.
Are you trying to thank your sponsors before, even though you haven't won yet?
Well, I got to thank them because they're still putting their name on my car while I'm running out of fuel every week. So eventually we'll get together and
gotta think
we'll be able to
voters.
pull it into victory lane. But just want to thank everybody in the broadcast booth today.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
Appreciate you being here, DPR.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you're always welcome, bud. Anyways, and Rogue, thank you for pointing out. We would like to thank our sponsors, Mustang Makers, for making our beautiful trophies. We do appreciate you for coming back on. We love it. We love having you as our supporter. We'd like to say thank you and good night. We'll see y'all for Phoenix next week. Have a good night, everyone.